everyone, it's Rox. Welcome to Rock City, and today I want to share with you this Jessica Simpson underseater from her Malibu collection. I've been looking for a bag to replace my normal carry-on, this floral bag you see here, because basically what happens is that I overstuff this bag and it becomes too heavy for me to carry it through an airport after I've put all my toiletries and my personal item into the bag. So my poor boyfriend, as you can see here, ends up having to carry this bag for me through the airport because mine's just too heavy. So I wanted to find something to replace this, and I was walking through my local Burlington coat factory recently and I saw this bag and it was so cute. Actually, as I was buying it and walking it through the store, so many people came up to me and said, "Oh, that bag is so cute." It's funny because there was this Dockers bag there that's actually a better bag in terms of the design and the construction quality, but of course I wanted something cute, so I ended up going with this Jessica Simpson bag. So I'm going to go through and show you the various compartments that this bag has, and hopefully this will help you, if you were to decide to pick up one of these bags. Now, I found it for $59.99, which is a little bit cheaper than what I've been seeing online, and I'll link to this bag at the Burlington Coat Factory website and you can take a look at it there. I did see the rest of the collection over at belk.com, and it's much more expensive. It ranges from I think $80 for the tote bag to around $170 for the full-size suitcase. Now, the official measurements on the website for this particular bag is actually 15 and I think a quarter by 8 1/4 by 15. Actually 15 by 8 1/4 by 15. I measured 14 by 8 by 14, but this bag should basically fit into any airline's guidelines for their personal item or for their carry-on. So it has wheels underneath and this section to sort of keep it steady, and then you can see it has the fully extendable handles that go all the way up. It did feel a little flimsy to me, but not much more flimsy than the other ones that were there in the display. So you can see me pulling it along there. And the handles do sit flush into the bag itself. Now, I'm going to show you some of the compartments that this bag has. And it has a little zipper there toward the front. And that would be a great place to store things like your cell phone or your passport in case this were the only bag that you were carrying. And then there's also another compartment here which would be great for storing maybe, I don't know, some snacks or your book or any other travel items that you might have. The interior is a polka dot sort of vinyl feeling material. It doesn't feel super strong to me. The Dockers bag felt and looked much better actually on the interior. And then once you open up the bag, the front part sort of flops down and you'll see that there are two sections on that flap that are plastic, and in there you can probably store some toiletries or something like that, but there's not a ton of space there for items, but there is a decent amount. Once you turn the bag around, then you get to the main section of the bag, and it actually has a pretty decent capacity. I have fit my full makeup collection in there as well as my toiletries, and then there's this little interior compartment that closes with a Velcro strap, and that part of the bag is sectioned off with this little piece that buttons in. I preferred the Dockers one because the Dockers piece zipped in. It just felt much more sturdy than this one. And then another thing, I didn't like the fact that there was this sort of little, I don't know, imperfection that you can see there on my bag. I did not see it in the picture that was online, so I assume this was particular to my bag. But anyhow, I thought, this section of the bag was pretty decent and in terms of size, and the construction of the handle, so it has a double handles that you could use to carry it in addition to being able to pull it along, and I felt the construction of that was pretty sturdy. Now the bag has two exterior compartments here to the side. Once again, I preferred the Dockers construction because it had a little section to the side that would prevent items from falling out, were you to decide to unzip this bag in the side in the middle of an airport or something. But this was okay. I mean, I think if you have your items inside another bag that you put in here, then you wouldn't have to worry too much about those things falling out. Towards the back of the bag, there isn't a compartment there. It's completely bare, but that's fine. I mean, I think this bag manages to fit a whole bunch of other things inside. So thank you for watching my video. If you enjoyed this content, please rate, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Have a great day.